During the game, we should have played more football. We told the boys in the first half, always when we played football, it looked really good. We were dangerous. That was fine. Newcastle did really well how they put us under pressure. They had to invest a lot, and I think we could see that it was really a lot in the last 20-25 minutes when they started struggling a little bit with intensity. But we should have done better. Told the boys in half time that even before we were 1-0 down, it looked already a little bit desperate. There's no need for that. We were forcing it too early. We played too many long balls without a real idea behind. We play these balls, verge to move, for example. That's absolutely fine. They helped us a lot of times, but it's not always the case that Mo can just get him down and these kind of things, and we need to prepare these situations better. And again, being 1-0 down is obviously not cool, but was the least of my problems in half time. So we showed the boys if we do specific stuff, play the extra pass, then we can cause them problems because they took in their defending some risk. How they moved to one side when the ball was left, and it really put us under pressure there. If we could get out there, then the spaces were immediately there. So we scored the equalizer, and then it was just a difficult game to play because we didn't play a lot. I mean, all of your colleagues asked me now about it. That's why I mentioned it. Everybody asked me about it. It was just interrupted constantly for some reason. And that doesn't give you the momentum. And also no chance to gain any kind of momentum. So in the end, I was really happy in a moment when we got this last corner in the 98th minute. And yeah, what Mo and Fabio made then of it was obviously absolutely outstanding. A wonderful goal. Perfect moment. That we scored in after 98 minutes, I thought, is the perfect response for everything what happened during the game.
How big a moment is that for you like Sadio as well, to do the game winner in such a situation like that?
He scored now twice this week. This week, no. What is today? No, okay. In the last 2 games, yesterday birthday. So it's probably a better week for the little one. It's an outstanding player, wonderful talent. Very mature in a lot of departments already, and so I'm really happy for him. So Harvey was best player on the pitch, and Fabio decides the game. So that says a lot about the talent of the boys.
The stop-start nature of the game appeared to lead to a bit of frustration. Seemed to be a bit of needle between the two benches, particularly when the second goal went in. What was going on from your perspective?
I didn't see it, honestly. I turned in this direction to celebrate. I think saw what happened there more or less. When I turned around, I was surprised about what happened on the other side, so I cannot really say anything about it.
Finally, from me, obviously, I always have to check. Deadline day tomorrow. Any chance?
I don't think so, but as long as it's time, we should not close the door completely. Obviously, Hendo is injured. He got a hamstring, which is absolutely not helpful. So I don't think so.
James?
Yeah, just on Harvey, he seems to have gone to the next level so far this season. Big development in him. Is there anything particular you've worked with him or seen differently?
Just a year older, and more training sessions in his legs, more games played. I think he started an exceptional season last year. He did. He played a similar level. That's how it is. I cannot now compare it now already better than last year. I mean, we are more influential for sure. But he is a midfielder. He is a guy we need on the ball and these kind of things. So no, he did really well. There's nothing particular we work on it. Like we said, okay, how we have to improve this or that. It's just for all the boys actually creating sessions where the boys get forced to make the next step. So that's it, where you deal better with smaller spaces, higher tempo, all these kind of things, and especially for a midfielder who's constantly under pressure. We have to do that, but you need a proper skill set for that to improve, and that's obvious that he has that.
What do you think this win can do for this team? You can see what it meant to everyone. Sometimes to win a game that might mean more than 9 points.
Yeah, of course we have to use it gave a massive boost. So from a rather frustrating night in a lot of moments to one of the best nights we ever had. That's how football is. So of course it gives a boost, but we can sleep now twice and then we play Everton. So we have to make sure that we use these 2 days really well. But yes, last 2 games, 6 points. proper scoreline, so that's all positive. But everybody saw it tonight. We have to improve. We have to. The next game will not be like that. Everton opens for us now all the gates and says, okay, you want to go here or there. So we have to fight through this as well, and that at Goodison and not at home. So yeah, we know it will be tough. So we have to be ready for that.
Done.
So just about your pushing the tactical switch is the hamstring. Is it a serious one? Is it one you think might be always tomorrow's game?
That serious that he couldn't carry on. So it was no tactical switch change.
Team
How
last
do you
one.
see your form going into Derby? Because you've conceded the first goal in a number of games, won the other one 9-0.
Yeah. So it's exciting, at least. Let me say like this. So we know that we have to improve. Really, we know that. It's not. It's. How I said. When we played football, we were really good. Even tonight against an opponent who threw everything in between us and the goal. So that's the truth, and that's what we have to do now. Consistently playing football, and there are moments when you have to force it. Yeah, but you cannot force it, and then hope all of a sudden you can start playing football. We need obviously still to make a few steps to be as good as we can be. And but the next game will be a proper fight. I'm not sure we should think too much about playing football. So it will be a proper fight, and we have to be ready for that. And then we will see what we get for it.
So will this game stand in the good stead for Newcastle for a proper fight?
Sorry.
Will this game stand in good stead for Derby because Newcastle was a proper fight in the set?
Yeah, of course. It's a perfect preparation for the derby, for sure. Okay.
Jürgen, that was a fascinating struggle. You fought back, you kept pushing, but we're never short of drama at Anfield, are we?
No, perfect moment actually to win this game, because it was difficult game, very passionate, aggressive defending opponent, and yeah, obviously it's difficult to pick up the rhythm from a game which everything clicked immediately. Then you find yourself in a situation where it's not clicking immediately. You give the ball away a little bit. I told the boys in half-time, even before it was we were 1-0 down, we looked in situation a little bit desperate already. We didn't play the extra pass. Always when we did that, we were immediately really dangerous, and so we had to force ourselves to keep the calm a little bit more, and to keep going. And so in the end, obviously, we forced it, and it was a wonderful goal from the birthday kid from yesterday. And yeah, it feels this is the best way to win a football game. To be honest, I don't need it every week, but if you can do it once or twice, then it's really good.